All right, it is really hot in this room. There's just no AC in here. And I've already done 2 reactions. One was to Harry Mack, freestyling for Soulja Boy. The other one was Helly Shaw's poem on what society says to men. Beautiful poem. Yeah, and I don't have much left in me. I've been sweating like crazy. It's been pretty nuts. I don't know if y'all can see that sweat. So it's legit. But Dave, come on, Santan Dave, I couldn't end this reaction marathon without doing him. He's got Hangman. I've been getting this recommendation a lot lately. If you haven't seen any of Dave's work before, I haven't even seen this myself. I know it's heat. I know it's straight heat. All right.
Yes. Santan. ST. Look, I see a lot of men let their jealousy creep in. What you eat with, the girls that you sleep with, what you talk with, walk with, speak with. The first to the motives and last to the meetings. All I know is how to work, bruv. Start off as a worker and that's just how it works, bruv. When I was trying to work, niggas never tried to turn up. But when it's time to turn up, everybody turns up. And I don't know what I was thinking with the tweets about the searches, but when Harry got murdered, man was so emotional, trying to find solutions. I had some good intentions, but I guess I couldn't word them. And life's so funny. I got a message saying that the streets don't love me, the streets don't love you. If you died today, they wouldn't donate to your fucking GoFundMe. A lot of men hate me, but man can't touch me. That's why I got a chuckle, I'm a poet, no Chucky. My mummy trying to wake me up for college in the morning is the only time a human on this earth has ever rushed me. Boy, it's true, I told the muse that skunk weed is gonna poison you. All you wanna do is go and score a point or two. It's ironic, everybody's got a point to prove.
Yo, he's spitting straight facts right now, y'all. Man, when it's time to get to grinding, nobody want to turn up. But when it's time to turn up, everybody want to turn up. When it's time to party, that's when everybody's like, oh yeah, I'm here. Yeah, where's it at? When's it happening? When's the party happening? Like, but when it's time to grind, ain't nobody want to show up. You know what I'm saying? And then he mentioned, like, you know, after the murder of someone named Harry, I'm going to try to look up who that is exactly he's referring to. He ended up putting out a tweet or something like that was misconstrued, or he didn't word it properly, and he got a lot of flack for that. You know how cancel culture can be. That's some real struggle right there. Like, artists today, man, I don't know how y'all be doing it, because it was not always this hard. You know, like, you got to really watch your step in everything you say and do. Meanwhile, you're human too. Bars. So, yeah, I really like what he's spitting right now, y'all. Let's keep going.
Got a message saying that the streets don't love me, the streets don't love you. If you died today, they wouldn't donate to your fucking GoFundMe.
And here's another thing. I'm really glad I went back to listen to that. Like, oh, Dave, the streets don't love you. You know, you're not down for the streets. They're not down for you, whatever. The streets don't love nobody. The streets don't love nobody. I'm really glad he brought that up, because the streets will be the very reason why you meet your demise, okay? And you might be a hashtag for a little bit, whatever, but like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you're talking about the streets not loving him. The streets don't love nobody. You see what I'm saying? The streets don't love nobody. Like, that's not something to glorify, you know?
A lot of men hate me, but man can't touch me. That's why I got a chuckle, I'm a poet, no Chucky. My mummy trying to wake me up for college in the morning is the only time a human on this earth has ever rushed me. Boy, it's true, I told the muse that skunk weed is gonna poison you. All you wanna do is go and score a point or two. It's ironic, everybody's got a point to prove. When we were young, we never listened to them older man. How you beefing, man, if you don't even know the man? Before you poke a man, you man wanna expose a man. All for some Instagram clout and exposing gangs. So what's gangster then? Cause I don't really know, if I'm honest. When we were young, we had dreams of being bosses, ballers, doctors, lawyers in the office. So how did that turn into dropping out of college? Snaps in a prison cell, bodies in a coffin. London is cursed, this city's got a problem. My bro ain't got a bird, he got an ostrich. A fucking life sentence. So don't talk about experience, I say what I want and that's period. My team's serious, I still got a squad full of lifers. From Dovegate to ISIS, freedom is priceless. And I see a lot of men trying to draw me out.
Yo, I notice Dave sometimes says, I see a lot of men. Like in Stratham, for example.
And I seen a lot of men get pressured. Why? I grew up in Streatham. I see a lot of men let their jealousy creep in. And I see a lot of men trying to draw me out.
That's a common phrase of his in some of his raps. And it's really nice seeing certain signature lyrical habits that certain artists possess. You know what I mean? I do find that quite intriguing. It's almost like a fingerprint of sorts on their songs. But yeah, he's spitting a lot of facts right now. Looking at the trajectory of the college dropout rate and things of that nature, yeah, a lot of things are changing and we're prioritizing the wrong things, you know, and I think that's what a lot of this, I almost said poem. I might as well just say poem because quite frankly, that's what it is to me. A lot of this poem is stressing that your priorities being misaligned, right? And that's causing people to misinterpret what he says on social media. That's causing people to not properly assess how the streets really love you. Like, come on now, like if the streets don't love you, you know what I'm saying? But you got street cred at such a high level of priority that like you're misunderstanding that the streets don't love you back, you know? And if that's love from the streets, then I don't want to see what hate is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I really love where this song is going.
Period. My team's serious. I still got a squad full of lifers from Dovegate to ISIS. Freedom is priceless. And I see a lot of men trying to draw me out. I feel the tension in the air when I walk around. But would you rather be the person talking or the person doing all the things that people talk about? Scratch that, I ain't with a back chat. My mum calls me David, girls call me Santan and fam. I don't give a fuck if you're a bad man, you madman. The only guy I'm dodging is the tax man. They say that fame is a game, and it's true, cause if you say the wrong word, then everybody wants to hang, man. Or search about the times that I had, man. I brought the fam together like when Tommy got the black hand. And if you got a good girl, you need to keep her close and let her in, because the difference is when things hit the fan, they're gonna disappear. All them side chicks and all the mistresses, all your broskies and your affiliates, and all the man that you were standing in the pictures with, they ain't visiting cause they ain't got a thing to give. I'm a hypocrite, but the line between stopping it and living it, I'm sitting in the thick of it. You would think I told my boys to come party yourself, cause this year I said we need to touch bigger fish. Too many youths are dying and I'm sick of it. Go ahead.
Man, one thing I love about a lot of Dave's raps is that the music videos tend to have, you know, like a crew of homies that he just be vibing with, you know what I'm saying? And he just be in the middle of them just rapping his hiney off, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, dude just be so masculine when he be coming in, and I really love that. Yeah, Dave is just built different, y'all. He's built different. And that last point he made about, like, you know, if you find a good girl, you know, make sure you do right by her and stuff like that. And like, you know, let go of whatever rotation you got going on with the honeys. And he even mentioned she'll be down for you in ways that like your other homies or who you think your homies won't really be down for you, you know? They're just there to like get, but when it's time to give, they ain't really gonna be there for you the way they should, you know? And so that's something I'm definitely gonna take to heart. All right, y'all, let me know what Dave reaction you want next, cause I mean, I gotta do more. Like I said, this man's next up. He's next up. I'm telling you right now, I'm not saying that lightly. This man is different. He really is. So let me know in the comment section below what Dave song you want me to react to next. I've done quite a few at this point, so you might want to check my catalog to make sure I haven't already reacted to what you're about to ask for. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Join my Patreon for exclusive and early reactions, because this already appeared on Patreon a decent amount of time before it showed up on YouTube. So yeah, anyway, I'm out. Deuces.